Hi, I'm Heather with Heather Lang Homes, here to deliver buyer and seller tips for the month of June. This is a good time for us to talk about a new measure that was passed this last March with our voting, effective July 1st, 2020. It's Measure E, where the city of San Jose has approved an increase to the city transfer tax that's charged during a property transfer. So let's take a look at how this is going to be affected. First of all, there's an original tax that took place that is still in effect. It's a $3.30 charge for every $1,000 of a property transfer. And on top of that, there's going to then be a transfer tax included that I have in this chart here that you can take a look at. If the property sale is under $2 million, then we are exempt from that tax. Those homes are exempt. For those properties that are $2 million to $5 million, there's going to be a 0.75% additional tax. And on properties that are 5,000 to 10,000, it'll be a full percentage point increase. And then $10 million and $1 and above, we will see a 1.5% increased charge on top, again, of that $3.30 for every $1,000. So let's take a look at this. Let's break this down a little bit with an example. If we have a sale price of $2,100,000, we're gonna first of all see a county transfer tax that is currently and stays in effect at $1.10 for every $1,000, and that would equal in this case $2,310. The city transfer tax that is currently instated and will remain in effect of $3.30 for every $1,000. That is a charge of $6,930. Now, currently, and it is customary in Santa Clara County, that buyers and sellers split the city transfer tax 50-50. So that first tier tax would be split at $3,465 per buyer and seller. And then with Measure E, the Measure E tax, because this is just over the 2 million mark, but under 5 million, then it would be taxed at the 0.75 point at a total of $15,750. If that gets split, that would be $7,875 per side, buyer, seller. And then that would make for a total tax, if the seller were to pay all of the portions, including the buyer's portion, that would be $24,990. Or if it was going to still be customarily split between the buyer and seller, again, this is just the city transfer tax, the seller would pay $13,650 and the buyer would pay $11,340. Again, it's customary in Santa Clara County that buyers and sellers split the city tax of San Jose, and that would be both tiers. Again, that is negotiable and something to talk about with your realtor when the time becomes right for you to purchase or to sell. I hope this information was helpful for you. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. I do a lot of work in San Jose and in the greater Silicon Valley area. I'm here to help. Reach out to me, Heather at heatherlanghomes.com, 408-207-3130, and I'm happy to help answer any questions you have.